Hello everybody, Mighty here, and today, as you saw in the title, I'm going to be talking about stuff I love and hate about Loomian Legacy. And if you notice, when I'm playing in a different account, one of the test accounts, mainly because I thought it would be cool to just to start the game from the beginning, but I didn't want to do for this background of the video, but I didn't want to do that with my other account, because my other account is pretty good and I honestly don't want to lose my progress, so I thought it would be better to just do it in a different account. So let's just get started with things I love and hate. Alright, so there's gonna be a lot of small things in this video, and a thing that I love is that and I think I'm gonna start with everything I love and then move on to the hates. So let's just start right off with this house in Pokemon Brick Bronze is a familiar house. The only difference is in the Pokemon Brick Bronze house, all it had was a red bed, a shelf, and an alarm clock. There was no bookshelves or anything. And what would happen in Pokemon Brick Bronze, the start of it, you would wake up in this red bed and you would throw this alarm clock across the room. So that's funny, but anyways, let's continue on. So, alright, another thing I love is the storyline is pure. It's like a really good storyline, and it's a storyline that's kind of like Pokemon games. Like, not just Pokemon Brick Bronze, there are way other Pokemon games and stuff like that. So yeah, you get to choose your own name like all Pokemon games. You get to you get to do a lot of things, and it's so similar. I'm actually deciding to go I'm actually deciding now, we're not going to start with the good stuff. We're actually going to go around with the good and the bad, so it's going to sprinkle a little bit, and I think it's a good spot to name a bad. So the bad, and by the way, another good thing is that the main objectives, they actually show you main objectives, so you're not confused. Without that, I would get easily confused in this game, because honestly, I can get lost pretty easily. Anyways, a bad thing about this game is I think there is just too much dialogue and not enough action. Like, if you've played Loomian Legacy, you know that there's this one part in Pollute Corp where there's a lot of dialogue in the cafeteria area, that it has a lot of story and lore, which is another thing I like, but there's just not a lot of action, and that part I don't like. Like, Pokemon Brick Bronze and Pokemon games had a lot more action than this does, and as you can see on the screen right now, they're still talking. We haven't even gotten into the action yet. Pokemon Brick Bronze started right off with us going to the gym and all that. Anyways, another thing I hate about the game is that it has Arthro. Now, I know you're probably thinking, what's the point? It's just Arthro. Well, exactly. It's only 1% of the bad on this game, but I just wanted to mention it since I disliked Arthro and I never liked it. I guess I just never liked Arthro, the stick figure kind of thing. You know, if this was because it reminds me a lot about Fortnite and other games like that, and it also reminds me that Roblox is supposed to be blocky. Now, I keep on mentioning Pokemon Brick Bronze in this video, and some of you might not know what Pokemon Brick Bronze is, but most of you watching this video probably do know. But for those of you who don't know what Pokemon Brick Bronze is, Pokemon Brick Bronze was made by the same guy, Lando, who made Loomian Legacy. So actually what happened was Pokemon Brick Bronze got banned because of a copyright strike, and so it took Lando a whole year to build a new game that wasn't going to get copyright striked, since this is his original idea. Now, I think that if he just kept the same storyline in Pokemon Brick Bronze, this would be much better, because Pokemon Brick Bronze had a good amount of talking, but I don't think as much talking as Loomian Legacy. So, I guess that's another complaint and stuff like that. Like, now, I see that you can easily do speed runs and stuff like that. Alright, a thing that I like about the game is that it has other types than just the Pokemon types. There's Light type, which isn't in Pokemon, and there's other types too. And so I kind of like what they did here. Like, look, there's Dark, we have Electric, Water, Light, Fire, Ice, and Plant. Now, the thing I also like is that the starters, there's more of a range of choices. Instead of having your typical 3 starters, you have your typical 3 starters of Grass, Fire, and Water. You actually get others. Like, there's Ice now instead. We got Light, we got Electric, Dark, and so yeah, and Plant is technically Grass type. So you basically get to choose a lot. I'm just gonna choose, let's see, we Volt for now since I don't care, honestly. Another thing is that unlike Pokemon Brick Bronze, it lets you nickname stuff instead of you having to click the Pokemon and then Loomian and then nickname it. So I'm gonna name it Eevee after the Pokemon Eevee. So they still explain a lot and stuff like that, but I feel like instead of explaining, just like, alright. And then another thing I like about this game is that just like Pokemon Brick Bronze and all Pokemon games, you always have a starter battle. And so I like that part. And oh no! Apparently when you're in a battle, the shoulder buddies don't work. It's protruding through my face! Well, I guess that's another hate on the game. Shoulder buddies don't really work in battles. Oh gosh. Anyways, a thing that I also like about the game is that even though you're like, why do you like this? Because it's like, why would you like this? It would be much better without it. I like it that there is energy instead, since when it comes to Pokemon don't have energy. But in Loomian Legacy, there is energy, and I think it just makes the battles a whole lot harder and challenging when you have energy. Like, because if you run out of energy, then you have to wait or rest. And I think it's cool how they did that, since there's a lot of stuff missing and stuff like that. Now, obviously, I'm going to lose this battle, but I don't care. I'm not going to be in this account for quite a while, actually, so yeah. But basically, there's a lot of things that you can hate and love about this game. Well made, the storyline's cool, you know. Everything's coming together, and and so, oh gosh, see, look, and then if you click yes, you use Flail, which is similar to Struggle in the Pokemon store, in the Pokemon, you know. So basically there's a lot to hate and love on this game, and there's like so much, but I'm explaining the more important parts. And so oh wow, good job. I think it's dead actually somehow. But as I was saying, nice. Yes. Now another disappointing thing about this game is that in in Pokemon Brick Bronze, when you battled Jake, who was your rival, which you don't have a rival in Loomian Legacy, but if there's any noise in the background, I'm sorry, just please ignore that. It's probably very quiet, so yeah. So another thing I don't like about this game is that in Pokemon Brick Bronze, there was this little brick necklace that your mother would give you before she got captured. Which, yes, she got captured in the other one. And this brick necklace would, like, it could be key to unlocking Hoopa and all the other stuff and taming legendary Pokemon, which is super cool. Now, another thing I like about this game is that you have a watch instead, and it has holograms, and I think whoever Lando just coming up with that idea is really creative. Actually, there's just a couple of things that I recognize from Pokemon Brick Bronze. Route 1 is literally ripped off of Pokemon Brick Bronze in like a cool way, because it's like memories just course through your head and stuff. There's still super effectiveness, but in this game it tells you if it's super effective or double super effective. So that is another cool thing, because it's like the only times Pokemon told you that was in Pokemon Sword, but in Pokemon Sword it was only for certain Pokemon that it would tell you if it's super effective. So I think that's really cool. Anyways, we're about to wrap it up with this video. I think I'm going to end it after this cool little battle. And so while I battle, I'll tell you the last parts that I like about the game, because I think I got rid of all the hates. I also like about the game when, so they actually have a guy named Jake. I think his name is Jake in this game, and he is part of Team Eclipse, actually. Yeah, I believe so. He's wearing the Team Eclipse outfit, so I would assume, but and basically it kind of connects to Pokemon Brick Bronze, because your rival was named Jake, and he became Team Eclipse. So I feel like this game is going to have some more bads and some more goods as this game updates more and more. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I just thought I should make this, since there's a lot of things I hate and like about the game, and I thought that everyone needed to know instead of just me telling my friends and stuff. Also notice how I'm taller than him. That's very awkward. Anyways, guys, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and tell me your hates and likes about Loomian Legacy in the description, or if you just have a bunch of likes or hates. So see you guys in another video, and I probably won't be making another video on this account. It was just a little show. Oh, also one more thing. You had to wait for a while in Pokemon Brick Bronze till you were able to sprint, but now you're able to sprint. But then as you get farther into the storyline, you'll be able to click Q to ride something, but you can't do that yet. Anyways, bye.